The wildfires burning in northern Canada are continuing to blanket much of the Midwest in that smoky haze. But those blazes are hundreds of miles away.
Storm Track 7 meteorologist Robbie Kamandari joins us now to explain why all that smoke is coming our way here to Iowa. Robbie.
They're a long ways away, I can tell you that much. We're talking upwards of northeastern British Columbia, Alberta as well in Canada, but we are seeing some of the wildfire smoke. We saw some of it yesterday. You probably smelt it a little bit as well, even some of it today. Granted, it is improving, but let's talk about why we're seeing this in the first place. Of course, we saw it last summer, but let's dive on in here. Again, as you can see behind me, you see the yellow dots there across northeastern portion or quadrant, you could call it, of British Columbia. That's where a lot of these fires are stemming from right now. And in the upper levels of the atmosphere, the flow over the past couple of days here has been more of a northwesterly direction. So a lot of that is starting to stream in to, again, the northern continental United States, and that's aimed right at Iowa, of course. But let's talk about how this gets down to the surface in the first place. So this is a little bit basic science lesson here. Of course, we all pretty much know warm air rises. So that smoke, of course, is going to rise from the wildfire, and then it's going to blow in the direction of whatever the direction is that the upper level winds are blowing. In this case, it's blowing to the south and east towards Iowa. But again, air begins to cool. And then once it cools, it sinks to the ground, and that smoke then sinks to the ground if it is cooling enough. And that's where you can see some of this haze or the smoky skies that we've seen. They can make for quite the sunset, but they can cause air quality concerns as well. Something to keep in mind. Back to you guys.
Yeah, we love those beautiful sunsets, but not breathing it in, certainly. Thanks, Robbie.